What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video, and recently the DLC 2 for Black Ops 3 has been leaked and an article was found on Charlie Intel, so props to Charlie Intel for finding this, about this new DLC, and it goes into the release date, all 4 of the multiplayer maps and the zombies map, which is really interesting. Now the second DLC is called Eclipse and it's going to be available on the April 19th for PS4 and it'll be 30 days later on Xbox One and PC, which will be about May the 19th. I'm not sure how many days are in April, honestly. I'm a bit of a noob. But it'll be about May the 19th for the other consoles. So it goes into the 4 multiplayer maps, which are called Spire, Rift, Knockout, and Verge. And it also goes into the zombies map called Zetsubou No Shima. I cannot say German words, sorry about that. But I'll go into all of these in more detail right now. So Spire is a suborbital airport with larger open areas. You want to watch your step because it's a long way down. Now this is really interesting because recently we've had leaks on the next Call of Duty being in space, and this map is basically going to be in space. So suborbital is where you're pretty much in space but you're sort of not, so that's pretty interesting. And I wonder if they made this map in sort of because they were inspired by the next Call of Duty, and I reckon it'll play out pretty well because it says it has larger open areas. Will be really good for like sniping and assault rifles, and maybe the SMGs won't play out so well because right now I feel that SMGs are better than assault rifles, but I mean this map will hopefully balance it out more and make assault rifles more worth using. Next up we have Rift, which takes place in a military complex that is unwisely situated above a volcano's caldera. There's also a rail system to help you move through the otherwise tight corridors. Now this is really interesting because it's in a military complex and it mentions how there's sort of like tight corridors, so I reckon this will be an SMG dominated map, probably a pretty small map as well, and we could actually see like environments being used in this map because it mentions the volcano, and I don't know why you'd put a military base above a volcano. That just seems really dumb, but maybe like halfway through the match a volcano may detonate and that'll block off some areas of the map, who knows. There was a map on Black Ops 2 I swear where there was a volcano and it erupted halfway through the match, but I'm not entirely sure on that, but I reckon it will be something similar to that, and that one's called Rift. Next one we have Knockout, which brings a Shaolin style to Call of Duty. This map features a blend of mid-range and close quarters combat. So we've had the close range combat in Rift, we've had the long range combat in Spire. This one's going to be sort of in between, and it's called Knockout, and it brings a Shaolin, I think that's called, style to Call of Duty. Now I looked this up and that's basically like Chinese martial arts, so that's going to be really cool in my opinion. I reckon you're going to be seeing some mad buildings, and hopefully you'll be able to like get onto these buildings, and that'd be really interesting for like gunfights and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to Knockout actually. That sounds like one of the best maps, which is coming with the Eclipse DLC. And the 4th and final multiplayer map is called Verge, which reimagines a World at War's Banzai map. It's spelled B-A-N-Z-A-I. I haven't actually played this map. I didn't play World at War. I started playing Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 2, so unfortunately I don't know what Banzai is all about. Maybe it's called Banzai, but I don't know what that map's all about, so let me know down in the comments below if you played World at War. Let me know what this map's about because they're going to remake it. This time it's set in the future where 2 warring tribes fight for survival, so that's pretty weird because it said it's set in the future but tribes fight for survival, and when I think of tribes I think of like people with like wooden spears and stuff. I don't really know how that's going to work, but it's really cool to see remade maps. They often are really good, and like I said, let me know about this map down in the comments below because I am sure interested in it. Finally, for the zombies map, which I'm really looking forward to, we have a map called Zetsubou No Shima, and I'll read the description here for the Charlie Intel article. It says, Eclipse also sets the stage for Zetsubou No Shima, the highly anticipated all-new entry in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies storyline that spans the 4 DLC map packs for Black Ops 3 this year. The Origins characters continue on their mission to stop the zombie apocalypse, not only in this universe, but all universes. What the hell? Our heroes find themselves stranded on a remote Pacific island, which is home to the Division 9 facility, a secret biological research lab whose experiments with the element 115 and its effect on humans, animals, and plant biology has created horrors beyond belief. Zetsubou No Shima features a foliage-rich island map, including new terrifying zombie enemies, a variety of innovative transport mechanics, more devastating traps, and classic zombie side quests. So this is going to be really interesting for a number of reasons, and it was speculated that this map will be placed on an island, but we weren't too sure about it, but that is confirmed now, and it's going to be a research lab, which is like a typical zombies map, man. Really reminds me of 5 in that underground area, and it mentions like terrifying new zombie enemies, which is going to be really interesting. I reckon we're going to be seeing a boss like the Margwa in Shadows of Evil, which is going to be really annoying to kill on the high rounds. That seems to be a trend on all the zombies maps. That would be pretty cool though to see, and I can't wait to see these new traps and an innovative transport mechanics. Now, when we had that leaked image, which I made a video on, I did mention that there was like possibly a zip wire mechanic that we could be seeing through the image, because there was this like sort of wire which seemed to be going across the map. Now, I reckon that could be a feature in this new Zetsubou No Shima map, and I should translate that and find out what it means in German, and I probably will do at some point. But it's going to be a really interesting map for sure, and I can't wait to play it. And it does mention quests, which we saw in Der Eisendrache with the 4 bows. So we're probably going to be seeing like another 4 new wonder weapons or so like that. There'll be multiple wonder weapons, I can guarantee it. Each probably referring to a different like element. That would be really cool, and I can't wait to play this zombies map, because I've been playing the Eisendrache a lot now. I'm starting to get a little bit bored of it, and now this zombies map is coming very soon on the 19th of April. It's just like 3 weeks away roughly, and I can't wait at all. So that is the multiplayer DLC Eclipse, which is coming to Black Ops 3 very soon. They didn't mention any gobblegums, which is pretty interesting, as there were like leaks of new gobblegums possibly coming, and they did come with DLC 1, but that is all the maps for the Eclipse DLC. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. What map are you looking forward to the most? And let me know about that World at War map as well. I'll be really interested in that. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.